Alright, we're going to do CAD 68 today. So let's have a look-see. I've got all the little parts already done, so we're going to put them together. Alright, you can see I've got them here. We're going to use English standard inch. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save this as CAD 68. We're going to bring the base in first, so place. So now find your stuff. There we go, right there. Okay, pop that in. Now, once you put that in, the first thing you want to do is right-click on it and ground it. Okay, you want to have your main part, your base part, grounded. Okay, now I didn't do a video on how to model this, but you should be able to figure it out. If not, leave me a message and I'll do those. All right, so that's the first one, and we'll just go ahead and place the rest of them. We need two of those. One handle rod. The jaw. And the keys for the jaw. We need two of the keys. And finally the screw. All right, so now I'm going to kind of group these things where they need to be. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to get these attached to this, okay? Because then this can attach to this, because these keys will go and slide underneath this face. So let's get those done first. So I'm going to do a mate constraint. Remember, what you pick first is what moves, okay? So I'm going to pick that face first. All right. I'm going to apply that. Now I want to drag that out a little bit, okay? And we'll grab this one and put it over here inside of here. Apply that one, and then we're going to do this one, flush. Make this flush to this, okay? Now we're going to repeat the process with this other one, okay? Grab this, put on that one, grab that, we have to be a little creative here. Put on that one. Alright, so that's got that one taken care of. Okay, so I've got those two pieces on that. Now, we've got to get this in here. So we're going to use mate constraints again. Now remember, what you pick first is what moves. Okay? So with this face. Now, that's going to be so I can slide it as I need to. okay? So now I'm going to constrain this. To that. See? Now I can just slide it into place. Let's see how far we are. We'll go to Inspect, Measure, pick that face, and then pick that face, and that should give us 1.4. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. 1.45. Let's make that about an inch. Well, inch and a half, we'll say. So what I'm going to do, go back to Assemble, Constrain. All right. Mate. Once again, this mated to that, and we'll offset at 1.5. There's 1.5. So there goes my offset. Now that's set. Now you can eyeball it. You know, you don't have to do it that way. That just makes it more exact, and that's how you do that if you need to have it exact. Now we're gonna do this. So this goes in there. Pretty simple. Constrain. We use an instant. And with that to go there, and it lines right up. Now, let's see, we'll do a 30-degree angle. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with the base, open that up, okay, hit that plus sign. I'm going to make that visible. There we go. Now, here's my screw. Make that visible. All right, now, angular constraint, right? Say I'd rotate it 30 degrees. So let's go ahead and say 60 on that. There we go. That'll keep it. Then we just hit OK on that, and we'll turn off the visibility. I guess this too. All right, now we want this to go in the middle of that, so we will use a joint on this one. Okay. Pick that. Pick that. And hit OK. All right. Now, insert. Pick the inside. Pick there. Oh, should hit apply, huh? Okay. One more. Another insert. Inside. Pick that one. Apply. All right, so we got it all put together. That wasn't too hard, was it? I don't think so. All right, now, if you'll be really cool, let's grab this and let's edit it. All right, thread. Select the surface. Okay, so coarse thread, 5/8. We'll say OK on that. All right, now let's return. So now we got that. This is the part that does the thing, right? So I'm gonna grab this part. Edit. Thread. And we'll pick that in there. Same thread. Okay. and return. So now we got our two threaded parts. And that'll help whenever we're laying these out and dimension them. So you got your deal. Okay, so let's go ahead and save that. Yes to all, and then OK. That's got everything saved, and our part's done. Now we can lay it out. And once again, you can use either one of these. I like using the IDW, but use either one. Thinking the D size might be a little big, so let's get an edit sheet. We'll knock it down to C, okay? And that's your size, 17 by 22. D is 24 by 36, kind of big. All right, so let's do our base. We'll do 3 views of this thing. And it's half scale. All right, so we hit OK. And there we are. Now, we got to annotate, parts list, pick any of them, it doesn't matter which one, hit OK, and then bring your parts list down here. All right, and once again, you can do descriptions. Base. And a knob. And there they are. Okay. Then you can put balloons on things. One, two, 3, 4, and 5 is going to be right here. And I think, yep, you can add a vertex. So we can do that as well. Now you can balloon all of them, but I don't see the need. Okay, so after you've done that, we're going to place these again. We're going to start with, hit this, open an existing folder, and you're going to get your individual pieces out. So let's start with the base. And there's that. Okay. Next one. Let's do the jaw next. That's really the only 2 views we need of that. Next we'll do the screw. And let's see if we did that 1-to-1, how big would it be? Actually, not too bad. So we'll do that one 1-to-1 because it's kind of a small thing. Okay. Now, I am going to do that. Okay, that shows the hole. And that just, see, it changes those. Okay, that's just a better view of that. Now, and a rod. And once again, we'll do that one full size. We got 2 more parts to go. The knob, and we're only going to need one of these, okay? 5 to 1 might be a little big. Let's try 3 to 1. And I see I'm doing it this way so I can show that's the hole in there. And last but not least, the key. So I've got the base, the handle knob, the jaw, the screw. Now the key. All right, so now that everything's out, we can start dimensioning. All right, so you know me, I like to go and do all my hole centers first. I think I missed any. All right. And I'm just going to dimension the parts and let this be what it is. So, dimension. First thing I'm going to do, get that on there. All right. Try not to misclick. Let's see what that looks like. That's good. Don't need that many zeros on that, though. Angle. We can just do that. There we go. And that's got our chamfer R. All right, now, here's the thing. We're not going to be able to get this one, right, because it's dashed. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to delete that view. And then I'm going to do a section. So go back to place views, go to section. Picture view. I'm just going to do this. And that gives me what I need. Okay? So, back to annotate. Once again, do that. Tolerance, precision, primary unit. Let's go ahead and go to this one to show. All right. So that's got that one, except for this hole. So let's dimension that. Maybe. If we're going to have to do this a lot, it probably would be best if we set that up, wouldn't it? So let's go to Tools. Okay. So we set the default and see that's good. Let's go to Manage and Parametric Styles Editor. Give it a second to catch up with us. There we go. You can see everything. All right. Back to annotate. Okay. I forgot to hit chamfer. Here we go. We have to move this over a little bit. I did it again. All right. Knock this one back to 0. All right. Pull this over a little bit. There we go. Last dimensions will be on this part. And yeah, this is repetition, but not needed for this one. All right, let's get those. All right, now I'm going to do a chain. Now, I don't want that on that side. So I'm just going to drag it to this side. There we go. All right, so those are the same. Now, all we got to do is write the text, 4x in a space. grab that one. TYP. Here we go. Slide that out a little bit. I messed that up, but I did somehow. So we'll try it again. All right. Pick, 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 pick. Continue. Here we go. All right, so I don't want that to be 8 deep. So I'm gonna open that, okay? Now that's the hole. So let's go back to extrusion, okay? And sketch 1. I'm gonna edit the sketch. I'm gonna take this out, okay? Finish. All right, we're going to get rid of this thread. That was the error. Now, I'm going to do a hole. And notice it's not going full depth. Select surface. One inch. And that's the one we want, right? to that surface right there. Hit OK. Now we've got our hole back. I'm going to save this. And then, now, we got to delete that and then redo it. Five eighths 11 2NC, 5 eighths 11 2B. All right, no finish getting this dimensioned. Go ahead and do a chain on this. All right, all that's left now is to get this one. And that's got it. All right, once you get that, go ahead, save, CAD 68. Yes to all, over here and then hit OK. I'm gonna put CAD 68 down there for you and you're ready to turn it in. All right, that'll complete the book and we'll see you in the next one.